Alright, let's talk about one of the world's most puzzling mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle. You know the spot, somewhere between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where ships and planes supposedly vanish without a trace? But how much of this is real, and how much is just legend? So first, why do people think the Bermuda Triangle is so dangerous? Well, it all goes back to the 1950s. That's when a handful of disappearances hit the news, and suddenly stories of ghost ships, lost pilots, and strange lights in the sky started to explode. The media kinda ran wild with it, turning every lost boat or missing plane into part of a spooky pattern. But here's something I didn't know at first. There's nothing unusual about the number of incidents in the Bermuda Triangle compared to anywhere else with heavy boat and plane traffic. In fact, the US Coast Guard doesn't even recognize it as especially dangerous. So, what actually happens when things go wrong in the Triangle? Most of the time it's stuff like sudden storms, powerful ocean currents, or, let's be honest, human error. Those waters are busy and unpredictable, and with so many people passing through, it's kind of inevitable that some will run into trouble. But to be fair, the stories are wild. Flight 19, a bunch of Navy planes in 1945, vanished, and the rescue plane sent after them disappeared too. Or the cargo ship Cyclops, which vanished with over 300 people on board. It's enough to make your imagination run wild. Now, science has thrown out a few explanations. Methane gas bubbles under the ocean that could, in theory, sink ships. Magnetic anomalies that might mess with compasses. But so far there's no hard proof that any of these things are actually happening more in the Bermuda Triangle than anywhere else. So, is the Bermuda Triangle fact or fiction? Here's where I land. It's a mix. It's a real place, with real stories. But most of the mystery comes from our love for legends and a dash of media hype. There's no hidden force, no sea monsters, just a stretch of ocean that's gotten a seriously mysterious reputation. But hey, who doesn't love a good mystery? The next time you hear about the Bermuda Triangle, remember, sometimes the scariest thing out there is just a good story.